Hello, and warmly welcome to Huawei Developer Day. It's my pleasure to be here to talk to you about Huawei's commitment to innovation and how we can help developers change the way users interact with their apps or products. As you know, Huawei has some amazing devices, and we have achieved that by our strong commitment in research and development. Every year we invest more than 15% of our turnover in that. And in 2019, we have reached top 5 global companies that are investing in innovation and the future. You might be asking why we're doing all of this. It's because we want to build an ecosystem. We have already started to build it through 1 plus 8 plus N, where 1, the center, smartphone, 8 being all of the other Huawei products, and N are the IoT ecosystem partners in hardware, software, and of course, services. On top of the hardware lies the Huawei Mobile Services, a bridge between users, developers, and devices. As my colleague already introduced the HMS core and all of the opportunity it brings, I do recommend going on our developer platform, signing up, and experience it by yourself. Part of Huawei Mobile Services is also App Gallery, our very own app store. With the ecosystem expanding at this fast organic pace, we have to turn our focus on how innovation touches people's heart and mind. One important question that us here in Huawei for our daily work are trying to answer is why we need all of the innovation. It's because we are different, and because we are different, we have the chance to do something unique. We have looked at statistics, and those are saying that there are over 60 apps installed on a phone. That's simply a lot, and it explains why users are reluctant to install new apps. Over half of the users didn't install any apps in the past month, and only 25% of users installed over 2 apps in the same period. When users don't install app promotion becomes difficult. We have also looked at from the developer side and what represents costs in terms of marketing, revenue, user acquisition, conversion rate, and all of them weigh in your decision if to have extra features, functionalities, or even launch on a brand new platform. So that is why we put a lot of attention and effort in developing new ways of interaction with users. Today, I would like to go through 3 of them: Quick Apps, Huawei Assistant, and App Multiplier. Let's start with Quick Apps. Some companies already launched installation-free apps. However, these apps have their own disadvantages. Some of them can only provide the experience of an HTML5 web page, while others that are delivering good experience, for the complete functionalities, users have to install the apps. So, what are Quick Apps? They are installation-free apps that deliver a native experience. They are developed based on industry standards supported by over 12 major smartphone manufacturers, which represents roughly 42% of the global market. And they are supported by over 1.5 billion mobile phones. What are the advantages of Quick Apps? Well, first of all, it's low development cost. Quick Apps maintain roughly a code volume of only 20% of an Android app, leveraging the component encapsulation, JavaScript, and CSS technologies. In addition, they provide native GUIs and are able to access device capabilities while enabling them to deliver optimal experience. And last but not least, high retention. Quick Apps can be easily added to the home screen and can be found on the device, which is very convenient. So how Quick Apps can be used then? Quick Apps can be found from App Gallery, Huawei Assistant, and Global Search. They open instantly and run without being installed, and they can update automatically and taking up minimum storage. They run smoothly on user devices, provide friendly GUIs and excellent functionalities. Once closed, they can be easily found from the home screen, recently used apps, and of course, push notifications. Now, let's take a look at the applicability of Quick Apps. As you can see, it can cover most of the categories present in App Gallery, around 90%. Quick Apps can support both HTML5 apps, but also HTML5 games. Here's an example, Quick Comics Reading. By comparing the Android app with the Quick App version, you can find that the Quick App version is better in resource and power consumption, performance, security, and capable of delivering an experience close to its Android app counterpart. Particularly, the Quick App versions take up a very small storage space. If you're having a 128GB P40, you can have roughly 200 Android apps installed, and you can have roughly 60,000 Quick Apps using. Quick Apps and Quick Games are easily to develop. Within 1 hour, they can be packed a Quick App or game. If you are going to use also the Huawei account or payment services, part of the HMS core, then a few more days are needed. So, for the new Quick App, it can be released as quickly as within a week. Even for a game that is developed by using the H5 game engine, it can be converted into a runtime quick game using the Cocos creator. A few examples of apps and games that have already the Quick App launched in our store App Gallery, with many more coming soon. And if you haven't yet considered Quick App for your app or game, feel free to stop by our developer community to check it out. Now, let's talk about Huawei Assistant. As a person who travels a lot, I can help imagine what if someone can help me arrange my trip in all details. For example, can help me book a flight and a hotel, and just before departure can remind me if the flight got cancelled or delayed so I can reschedule my trip. When I arrive, it will help me find the most popular local restaurants and famous places. It will show me directions to go there or book a taxi. Well, the good news is that the AI-powered Huawei Assistant is here. Let's watch a video to see what the Huawei Assistant can do. Currently, we have 5 touchpoints, including instant access, smart care, global search, smart photography, and voice search. Looking at instant access and smart care, users could see them by sliding directly from the home page, entering the -1 screen. Instant access are shortcuts of services. They are shown as icons in the first row, and when users click the icon, they will be redirected to a specific page of the partner's app or quick app. The other touchpoint is Smart Care. So after subscribing to the service, users can see the card with real-time information. If they want to get more, they can click the card and jump to the partner's app, quick app, or H5 page for details. The interesting part about these cards is that it can update information according to the user's location, time, and other details. Let's take, for example, sports. If you want to subscribe to your favorite sports team, in this case Toronto Raptors, you just have to click on it and it will automatically display all of the information in cards about the specific team, either in form of games or news. If you like to get more information, you'll just have to click the card and go to see the game's highlights or read about it. The third one is the global search, which can be entered either from the search box in the -1 screen or just pressing downwards in the homepage. Users can search for local content, web page, and abilities integrated through Huawei Ability Gallery. For instance, if you input Toronto to Lisbon, the flight card will show you all of the available flights and you can buy a ticket instantly. The fourth one is Celia, which is our voice assistant, currently being rolled out globally. The services that are triggered by voice are either with cards or with characters. Here's an example of voice with card. When you ask what is delicious nearby, Celia will reply to you, I found the following restaurants for you. Then Celia can show you the cards with the most popular restaurants nearby. The last one on our list is Smart Photography, or as we call it, AirLens. It has several functionalities like identifying objects, online shopping, counting calories, and real-time translation. Users can get into it through the camera interface on the top left corner. After AirLens identifies an object, it will show you the information of the object in a card. As you have seen our Huawei Assistant on various touchpoints and devices, I'd like you to introduce the enabler of all of that, which is called Huawei Ability Gallery. It's a platform that integrates services from developers and distributes them to users through different devices and different touchpoints. Services provided by developers are initially in the form of an app, quick app, H5, or web service. So after the integration with Huawei Ability Gallery, we are able to transform these services into abilities which can be distributed, as I mentioned, through different devices and through different touchpoints. You might ask, what is the difference between an ability and a service? Well, with AI technology, ability can identify a user's intention and provide an appropriate service to the user at the right time and at the right place, thus increasing the awareness and the traffic at that specific app or service. Globally, more than 8,000 abilities have already been integrated and more are coming soon. So if you think this is relevant for your app, just stop by our developer platform for more details. Now let's talk about App Multiplier. What App Multiplier does is try to solve the issues of an app adaptability to a bigger screen. As more and more tablets are used for work and productivity, TVs are connected, and the era of foldable devices is here, we have to consider and we have to look at the experience of apps on this type of devices. App Multiplier comes and helps with that. And with zero development cost, your app can be landscape usable and able to access either navigation mode with adjustable screen sizes or shopping mode with screens side by side. And with just a few more lines of codes, you can optimize the experience of the start page to take even more advantage of a foldable device. Let me show you how it works.
Press App Multiplier button. App displays in dual windows. Product list at left. Details at right. Even compare them side by side. Of course, you can switch back anytime. Bigger screen or multi-window, as you like.
These are just few of the innovation that we are bringing to the developer community and in our plan to build a great ecosystem. And we can only do it with your help. Let's innovate together. Next, I would like to introduce to you my colleague Adam Lipper, Business Development Director for Huawei Consumer Business Group Canada, to demonstrate the partnership benefits of working together with Huawei. Thank you.